Welcome back to my channel. Playing some Star Citizen today. I haven't been playing this for quite a while, so I figured I'd, dive back in with the recent patches. They did some changes to the water. I wanted to kind of show you here with an 890 jump. It looks pretty nice. I have a pretty good amount of video recorded for that, so I might put together something and show a little bit more later on down the road. It glitches out and stuff, so I don't have too much of it in this video. This one's going to be more, one of the new missions takes you to a new place on Microtech. In fact, in a moment here, we're going to be landing in one of my favorite ships, the Valkyrie. This is the Valkyrie Liberator. It's this particular painting, limited hull for when they first released this ship in 2018 at the CitizenCon of that year. Anyway, I love it. I've loved it since. It was one of my first pledges. Right now we're stopping to pick up an Ursa rover. They made it so there's a new Ursa in the ship availability. If you get one, you can actually spawn in it. It's the Nursa. It's a medical ground vehicle that you can use as a mobile spawn point. And it just so happens to fit neatly inside of the Valkyrie Liberator here. Well, any Valkyrie really, but again, this is I just love this. I just love this particular paint scheme. I've always liked it. So what's really cool about this mission is it's going to take us to a pretty remote location here on Microtech. That is a new, I guess they call them cargo centers. I forget exactly what the word is. This is my first time going to one, and I wanted to test out the AI. I wanted to see how the combat is. This video is, is going to have a good little bit. It's pretty long. I'm going to go ahead and leave it long for those of you that enjoy to have something to watch. It's the weekend, and not right now anyway. Today's the 6/14. I think, what is that, Friday or Saturday? I'm retired, so I don't pay attention to the time very often, the dates even. So, I'm trying to get back into Star Citizen, I guess, a little bit. I'm over my little mad. I don't care anymore about what I was worried about in the past when it comes to, certain things, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. Maybe one day I'll talk about that situation. But, I wanted to get into Star Citizen a little bit more, and I figured it was a good time. Right now it's still a little buggy. I mean, it's going to be buggy until they finish this whole game. I mean, you're going to have all kinds of issues. Right now I'm looking for the door button. I didn't see it. I just started clicking and I got lucky. I find it pretty easy in a minute. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm having trouble remembering while I'm I feel like a new player, to be honest. I might throw that into the title of this video, something about feeling like a new player again, because I can't remember how to rotate a turret and some other stuff. So I still really enjoy this game, and I think my big drawback from wanting to play a lot is it's going to have a lot to do with, we'll say, the progression. And I understand. I mean, I think there's a little heat on this game that shouldn't be from a lot of the players. Not all of them. Most of us understand, at least I do, especially at this point, and I have for a while, that we're testing. We're testers more than players right now. Star Citizen is not a finished game. It hasn't been, obviously, and it's progressing in its development. Clearly, it's got more time to go, and we always have to understand that. I've noticed a lot of the guff in the community comes through in the form of, things that, not always, but often, things that have to be just sort of looked at as though, we're testing a game, we're not really playing a game. So, things like, why isn't it polished? Why don't they chase down every bug in existence? Blah, blah, blah. They did a great thing, I think, recently, just recently, in fact, is they banned 600 accounts, at least temporarily, because they were using, in this build, this patch of the game, there's the medical Ursa, the Nursa, but they were all really profiteering heavily on a known exploit, a duplication glitch, just ruining the economy for everybody else. So those players received notification, I guess, and we all received notification that CIG is going to start taking the cheating and exploiting more seriously, and I've been waiting for that. I knew they'd have to do it eventually, I'm glad we're finally getting to that point. In my mind, that speaks pretty high. By the way, this is how you set your, set your spawn point right here on the Ursa. It's great. First thing I do when I get into the thing, before I even put it on the Valkyrie. But I don't know. I just think it's good times. You know, it's a good timing that they did this. I think that it tells us that, you know, like all the indicators have been showing. We are getting close to Squadron 42 coming. We are getting close to a commercial release of Star Citizen. Yeah, we don't even have Pyro yet. And they say, oh, we'll have it by the end of the year, end of the year, end of the year. Now this is me, by the way, stumbling, fumbling, trying to remember how to do anything. You know, trying to turn the thing on. It's just feel very newish, and that's fine. Sort of the thrill, I guess. So, do I get in here? No. Okay, this is before. I think I cut out the section where I ask about how to get the turret to rotate back down. I thought it wouldn't fit in my Valkyrie, but it fit just fine with the turret up like that. It's always like the Ursa. It's nice to see that they're getting the ground. Hopefully, I'm not wrong in saying this, but the ground performance worked off in a fairly decent steady state. Last time I drove one of the Cyclones, which, if you don't know, is one of the kind of really cool Jeep buggy things that yeah, I fumble around with the Mobigbast quite a bit, but this little Jeep thing that you know, the racing one kicks ass in my eyes. It's got nitro, it's got turbo. I love it. But last time I drove one, it was like a snail. I mean, it didn't have turbo, it just crawled. It was trash. Barely wanted to go up a hill. Yeah, I'm just poking around. I might yeah, I'll just leave this in here. This kind of goes, you know, shows you that there are a lot of controls to manipulate in this game. There are so many options. It's pretty insane. The level of control, the fidelity of control that you have for a video game. I mean, it's impressive. It's beautiful too. Look out there. Look at that snowy, you know, it's nice summertime here in the upstate New York, USA. It's getting close to summertime, so I'm kind of missing the snowy scenery. In the winter, you don't want to see it as much, but because we get a lot of snow around here. But anyway, once I get this Ursa loaded, we're gonna head to the new location, and it kicks off pretty good. This is a good way to show you that, you know, you can pretty easily load your vehicles in the Valkyrie. I used to pride myself on being able to get the snub fighters, the P-38 Merlin and the P-72, I think, Archimedes. I could park them in here pretty easy when they originally came, you know, as part of the game. Back when we had a really cool place called Port Olisar, which is now not in the game anymore. And in fact, I didn't go there much, but there was a place called Cryastro too you used to have to go to and refuel. I barely went there. I was always worried about PvP back then. Anytime I went there, I got attacked, you know, jumped, you know, people just being people playing a video game. But yeah, look at how bad I'm fumbling. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game right now. It's tough. But you pick it up quick. You know, I used to play this game religiously on a daily basis. You know, I still would if, you know, well, I mean, I guess just the interest isn't there at the moment. I think I still would if the game was a little bit more polished at this point. But again, you know, I'm not complaining because I understand the state at which this game is. I mean, it's not even, you know, I floated away. It's not even, you know, really close to done. There's still so much. We don't have another system we can really go to yet in their development. You know, on the developer side, the side that we don't see as just backer testers. They do, I'm sure, have it, you know, have it running fairly well. When they had the testing going, I didn't get in. I think that was which is their super secret testing club that they build from the players. Yeah. think those guys definitely had a chance to jump from this solar system to that solar system, which is going to be revolutionary. Okay, there it is, man. That is one of the new locations they added to Star Citizen. It's got a lot going on apparently inside. You know, I'll show in this video. I'm going to leave it long on purpose because I want you to see. You know, I don't explore the whole thing, and there is PvP at the end, but you'll see just the scale of the place. I mean, I don't really want to spoil too much for you, but there are little nooks and crannies. There's loot boxes. I didn't find much, but I found a few things. The place was well worth going to. I'm glad I took this mission. I forget what it paid, like 35,000 or something, or who knows. It doesn't matter. The credits to me at this point don't matter at all. I mean, I've bought a lot of ships just because I've pledged heavy for the game. I believe in this project quite a bit, even with my guff with their customer service issues. However, I know that I'll be enjoying these ships, the pledges that I put into this game. I know that I'll be enjoying this for years to come. Several to many years to come. I mean, I've already enjoyed it for quite a bit. So the dollars to enjoyment ratio, to me, I mean, I'm not really going to say it's an investment any more than you say that any kind of entertainment investment is an investment, because it's not. You're just, paying for your entertainment, but it was worth it to me, definitely. Well, there we go. See, so now I'm landing. I had a little trouble here, so I skipped ahead a bit. There was just enough space to
Engines offline.
They're saying here, but I'm gonna try to cut back on the chatter. I might actually stop the voice recording at this point, just to sort of let you see as I saw this location. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching this far. It'd be great if you hit that like, all that kind of good stuff, because it's good karma. So thanks again, and I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of this video. It's definitely a long one, and again, there's PvP at the end. So yeah, it's kind of a funny one too, really, because I don't kill the guy outright. He did press charges, so I got a crime stat. And how this game actually, this mission actually ends, is pretty.
I'll take this one.
It's pretty crap. It's a bug that finished it, but I won't spoil it for you. So right here, by the way, before I stop talking, is I'm checking to see hostility. I don't know if I'm going to be attacked. I see the warning, trespassing, blah, blah, blah. So I figure I'm going to be attacked, but I want one to spot me, one that's relatively isolated, so that I can see its reaction. These doors threw me off too, by the way. They're definitely, the NPCs definitely aren't seen that well, because you'll notice a couple times that I should have been wasted a couple times. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of skipping. You'll notice it's not the video, it's the server. So the skipping I experienced real time. At any rate, there you go. Enjoy.
Someone get eyes on this slippery bastard now.
The bleeder shook me, but don't worry, I'll find them.
Shit. Can't find any trace of them.
Not sure where they went, but they couldn't have got far.
I'll take this one. Check it out. Someone get eyes on this slippery bastard now.
company! Contact ahead! Letting him escape is unacceptable, damn it!
Shit. Can't find any trace of him.
Not sure where they went, but they couldn't have got far. Where the... Gonna go take a look.
Yeah, I guess I should look into it.
Eyes on us!
Who let them get away? We need to find them now! Don't let the bastard escape! Find them!
Gags with me. I can't let him get away. body.
Where the hell could they have gone? Guess I'll go take a look. Do everything right.
Disgraceful. Letting him get away like that. Looking into it. Shit. Wherever they are, they won't get away long. Letting him escape is unacceptable, damn it!
where they went, but they couldn't have got far. What the hell? People don't just disappear.
Damn it! I don't see him. Check this out. The bleeder shook me, but don't worry, I'll find them.